to the wind!
I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather.
Hey, get off the wind!
Muzzle that duck, man!
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Crowd on all the sail we have! Douse those gallons! Hold! Hold!
More sail! All sail!
Like the wind! For all's his worth!
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Reef the
Down
main!
to
Pull up
Trinidad to
gallons!
see...
Well, waste some fire! Last man, please!
Fire! Loose all, let's move! Incoming fire!
It's a saw! We'll drag us apart! Storm there, Captain! Look back!
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay! Aye! Never was the King's Council so unified.
sabandija!
¡Presionad, muchachos! ¡Ja! ¡Al por él! ¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla! Un momento. ¿Y si aún sigue por aquí?
¡No tienes escapatoria! No registro todo esto. Bueno, a toda. Hay más cosas por hacer.
¡Alto!
¡Que vuelve aquí esa bandeja!
¡Alto!
¡Puedo disparar!
¡Para! ¡Tengo una ¡Mantened el ritmo! ¡No me das apartado! This is the last time we will see land for a month. ¡Vamos! ¡Deprisa! These four harbors will be quick.
¡Alto ahí! ¡Parando como sea!
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablarte!
¡La otra patrulla!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Boucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work, and they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find, but the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. Alright. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Right now, and the assembly line is our priority.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too. A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby, come on. See, that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick.
I'm not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
I think we're not even safe where we work.
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, My parents have asked me to come live with them. And I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as damn it to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline. You'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Kid. Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon, as faith will discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we liked. With a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Call mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Have you taken a blow to the head? Hey!
Edward, over here. I found something. You must do this.
Come on, man.
Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear a kind of shimmering.
Shimmering?
You understand?
I think so. I've seen its like before, glowing like moonlight on the ocean. Ah, right, I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it?
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think we'll take this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could? If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made men.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
I've been needing coin to set up the shipyard, Captain. The faster I have the needful gold, the sooner our ships will rule the waves. What have you been needing today, then? Thanks for your trust.
Hearken to an old tar, Captain. The men do sorely lack a place to do their wenching and debauching. With a little coin encouragement, I could have the old place Bristol fashion, and a flow of rum fit to obliterate a good tar proper like.
Captain has the helm. Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me what you think. course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. Way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum.
The other morning I was walking by the river. When I saw a young girl walking with her topsails all a quiver. I said, pretty fair maid, and how are you this morning? She said, none the better for the seeing of you. Did you ever see a wild goose sailing o'er the ocean? They're just like them pretty girls when they get the notion.
Sails, get off the squall! Mains out, let's go!
We ride the wind, for all she's worth!
Close up! Eat her sticks! Crowd it all up!
More sail! Give me more sail! I think we've lost them, sir.
Whiskey's the life of man. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. I'll drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey, Johnny, I'll drink it out of an old tin can. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey gave me a broken nose. Whiskey, Johnny, whiskey.
Today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum.
In the sunstone! Get the beat! Refit all tops! Reef the topsails and gallants!
Race! You hear the news?
Loose mainsail! Douse the royals and tops! Clues up! Off the wind! Fire!
Hold! Hold!
Fire! Fire! Race! Fire! They are firing, sir! Fire! Race! Fire! Fire! Loose all, let's move! Brace for impact! Brace! Fire! Fire! Douse the royals and top! Fire!
Burn for all your worth! I think Of course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Annie.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Tulum.
All in the sunstone! And out the... Douse the gallants and royals! As much sailing... Douse all but me! Loose... topsails and gallants!
Hold down and close! Close down! Man your seats!
Fire! 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 Right! They are firing, sir! Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Douse the gallants and royals!
Bring it all sail! Gammon tight!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Brace yourselves for collision!
Fire! Fire! Mains out, let's go! Fire! Get their backs square! Fire! Fire! Grace!
Of course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Toulon. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yaktan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of chipping away at my conscience. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Toulon.
Brace yourselves! Trim the yards off the wind! Every last scrap of duck! Douse the royals and chop! All in the stunsail! Unfurl mains, let's move!
Get some sail upon her.
Now's all but me!
All away,
We ride the wind for all she's worth!
all away.
Reef in, all tops!
Halyards. It's our sailing time. Get her on her course now. Haul away your foresheets. Haul away your foresheets. It's our sailing sailing's over. All away for heaven. All away for heaven. God be by your side. It is time to go now. Haul away your anger. Haul away your anger. It's our sailing time. Batten that down, Bristol line.
We're going to hit them!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Loose and trim to!
Lay aloft and loose mains!
Fire all! Get the mains free! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
Loose topsails, gallants!
Fire!
Lots of man there, she's got 'em.
Fire!
Ready to spit, sir.
Fire!
He's weak, is right there, Captain.
Crowd it all on!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trunks!
Close up! Eat her sticks!
Lay aloft! Trim to! Fill those sails!
To me, Johnny Bunker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, the skip boat is a rover. To me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker. The Mickey never sober. To me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, the bosun is a tailor. To me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, we'll all go on a jamboree. To me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, the packet is a rolling. To me, Johnny Bunker, do. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, we're pulling all together. To me, Johnny Bunker, too. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, we'll hope for better weather. To me, Johnny Bunker, too. Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker, and soon we'll be in London town. To me, Johnny Bunker,
Douse the royals and tops!
Oh, to me, Johnny Bunker.
Full for all your worth! Ride the wind for all she's worth!
In the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds, oh, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes, up jumps the heel with his slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail, and it's windy weather.
I saw a ship pass this way, close upon the shore, then gone.
Artabai warned us to be The Templars have been closing in for well on a year now.
Indeed, but Templars have noise of their comings and goings. I've not heard a thing just yet. You will.
Menta bids us be ready for anything. The Templars men know our whereabouts now.
It was Walpole. Isn't that right? The Englishman.
He played us from the start. Betrayed our confidence.
How could we have known? Even Atabai was taken in by his charms.
I saw a ship pass this way, close up on the shore, then gone.
Atabai,
Templars have been breaking into around
Sokano tustal ambi. Keshma uyoheleti.
Kubukin Tibuno, Kuntol Winig, Ukonigel Mashake, Bukahu Masuptal, Yangwai Jesus, kid.
We're on to something. I can feel it. Captain Kenway? Where is the assassin, Duncan Walpole? Dead and buried. After he tried to kill me. We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
He has the sense, Mentor.
James tells me you treated with the Templars there. Did you see the man they called the Sage?
Aye.
Would you recognize his face if you saw it again?
I reckon so.
I must be certain.
Not a word. Come on.
walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai, an assassin, and my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
Harriet the word. Ah!
You walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai, an assassin, and my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything. You walked me blind and backwards into this mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai, an assassin, and my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
Parrot the words that you... Ah! The way forward's blocked.
That's a door, I reckon.
Aye. There should be some way to open it. A mechanism somewhere.
Like a capstan.
Those blocks are there. Try moving. Easy, Kenway. Those blocks up there seem like they might move with your weight.
So it's you lot then Templars have been chasing then?
Until you came along and mucked things up, it was us chasing them. We had them running scared. They have the upper hand now. The door's mechanism seems to be broke. Let's find another way around. Follow on, man. Jump! You still drawing breath?
Enough to curse you with, kid. Must be a great treasure beyond.
Treasure. Right.
Whatever's waiting at the end of this path had better be worth my time.
That'll depend.
How's that?
Well, I'm taking you to see and spinning your head right round.
I only hope you can take the shock of it.
I can handle myself. Is this it then? The grand prize you're meant to ask me to see looks nothing like the man they call the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your trousers tied up. One more riddle to solve. These statues are like the ones we've seen before. With pictures carved on them.
There's pictures carved on the floor as well. Not of the same sort.
There's a correspondence then. But what? Difference between them animals on the statues and them on the floor. Do you see it?
Aye, one group is predators, the other is prey.
Which predator goes with which prey? That's the question.
Right, there's your correspondence. Match
Hammer up
predator
those
to
stones,
prey.
can we? Have an idea? Stones are counterweights. That's lend me a hand here, will you? Lend me a hand here, will you? Lend me a hand here, will you?
Jesus, that's him, the Sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
Older still. You're certain it's him?
Aye. It's the eyes that mark him.
Did the Templars say why they wanted this Sage?
They drew some of his blood into this small glass cube.
Like this one?
Aye. They meant to ask him about the observatory too, but he escaped.
Huh. We're finished here.
What the hell did I just see back there?